Previously on the DONS.
But make use of the warning, because the next one there will be a head rolling down Yorkshire Grey McDonald's.
Yeah, we did it. No, he's not, Red. No, he's not.
No way!
Who's on?
He knows that wasn't off. He knows that wasn't off. He knows it. He knows it.
He's not offside, bro. Nate, we've got them saying it. Hey, Dogs, that's what they're on. They're on all that. Don't worry about it.
We have to win this game, and it can't go to penalties. We have to win this game, boys.
Anything. We do what Dons do, longest 90. Anything.
Can't believe it.
I can't believe it. We're back. It's Sunday morning and we're back.
Man, I like this colour, you know. Shit, Ginger, what are you saying?
You'll never be famous.
We're not going to be famous, just give it up.
Shut your mouth.
How long did it take you to get it today?
Hour and 30 minutes.
Hour and 30 minutes.
Anything.
Anything.
Like, Chris,
You're switched on, I like that. UTR in the building.
Bow!
What are you doing at the Harbour?
We play at the Harbour as well.
You say a rematch pending, yeah?
Ah, come on. Pre-season, we got you.
Yeah?
Come on.
On time, that's what I'm saying. It's 9:31.
Give me touch.
Ask a Don. Got some questions for you still, man.
Go on.
This one's from Amber Dobson. Will you ever make a female SE Dons team?
Yes, I would love to. Hopefully within the next year and a half.
Zeke, what's going on?
I'm here, man.
What was that you just gave the cook?
Some fine money.
What are you saying, Mickey?
Slacking this team up today.
Taxi!
Quick one, you Irish?
Yeah, I'm Irish.
Yeah, you heard it first, man. Timmy's Irish. Where you guys from?
We're from Sutton Coldfield, Birmingham. So.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
Where did you hear about the Dons?
My little girl.
Right, where did you hear about the Dons?
On YouTube?
YouTube, yeah. What's your score prediction for today?
2-0 Dons.
Who's going to score?
Dunno.
Any one of them.
Anyone of them, yeah?
All of them.
Dino! Hey, Jail, get out of the way, man. Dino!
He's running.
That is not Dino.
Nah, that's not Dino. That can't be Dino.
You're not Dino. Ask a Don. It's from Rain Manning. It says, ask Montel, how's it so easy?
What's your answer?
You're the most sensible person I can ask this one still. It's from Jam Dare. What's going on? Why on earth is the kid and Timmy playing for the SC Dons 11 and not the first team?
Timmy's in the squad today. Kid was in the squad last week.
Hey, man, what are you saying today, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Saying ghost. Huh?
Oh, damn.
You got to put right last week, man.
What happened? What did I do last week?
It was a tough game.
Oh, yeah, man. Never come.
Zach answer. Saturday football or Sundays with the Dons?
There's only one answer.
Go the other way.
Ginger, man.
Bro, you get out of my way on my warm-up, you know.
They know my name, that's why they speak about it. I live the life and they just tweet about it. War scars on our bodies, cause we been bout it. This the rusty till they see a young and lean out it.
There's a 6-week program, link in my bio. Go get it.
3-1 Dons.
4-1 Dons.
3-0 Dons. 4-1 Dons.
Ballon Baby, man. It's an honour to ask you this. What's your score prediction for today?
I think the score's gonna be difficult. I'ma go for 2-0 Dons.
Clean sheet, yeah? Love that. Said to me in St. George's Park, yeah, like the best times of the Dons, we may not live to actually ever see it.
I feel like we're going to take it to a level that we can while we're alive, but it'll be our kids and the people in charge after that who make it into the dream club, the club we know it can potentially be.
Come on, Timmy, that's it. The Irish way, Timmy. You play fives, you play Dons 11, and you play first team Sunday. Who's your loyalty to?
When I came in,
is it to Mitch, is it to Flips, or to JR?
It's the Dons. If the Dons need me, I'm there. That's it.
J Snags in the building.
Ready for today, yeah?
Georgie cameraman, You're one of them players, you come on and you actually change games, actually. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Thank you.
But what trick you got up your sleeve today?
I don't know. Hopefully I just get on, that's it. But if not, I don't mind just warming up George, helping out, man. Anything, innit?
2 for 1, man. I didn't know it was a board inspection today.
What's going on?
JR's job, is his job safe at the moment?
He's doing well. He's on a good run. We need to keep the clean sheet today, 16 on the row, and I think that's safe.
And is Donny's job safe with commentary?
Donny's Donny. He's the original. He's the John Motson of Sunday League. Of course he's safe.
Mr. Old School.
I've been away for the past couple of weeks. I've been to my mother's funeral, which was a sad affair. God bless her and may she rest in peace. And to anyone who's lost anyone, God bless them all and may they rest in peace. There is another life to go to, and that's where she is. And it's a happier place. Enjoy the game, everyone. God bless you all.
Ready, innit?
Yeah.
These men are going to be hungry. We got to be hungrier.
What's happening, big man? Winners. That's what we are, winners.
Anything you want to say before the game kicks off?
Nah, man, let's go play.
What about you, Nick?
Nah. Let's go, love that.
What the Dons beat them. What the Dons. What SC Dons. Remember that.
Play through the pain. Let's go, boys. 3, 2, 1.
Dons. Hey, we're unbeaten, boys. Let's go. Hey, remember.
Where would you rather be on a Sunday morning? Where?
Okay then, so today's lineup we have gone for a 4-3-3. That is Big G the skipper in goal. We have a return for Az at left back, right back Mal, and the 2 centre backs Jazz and Doctor. 3 in the middle we have King, Nad and K Runner, and then our 3 up top Nathan Palmer, Zach Answer in the 9 and Timmy. On the bench today, Oz, Montel, Scotty, Aji D and the Cat. Okay then, what's happening people? Welcome back to another episode of SC Dons Sunday League Football, and today it comes courtesy of the league finally. We have played 1-2 so far in the league, so a win today would make it 3 out of 3 and will put us top of the league. I know some of you are asking for the league table. We will start putting that in, but where it's been inconsistent with a lot of cup games, we haven't really had a league table. You know our opponents, Bickley, knocked them out of the Kent Cup last week. We've played them 3 times and won 3 times. Oh yeah, Az is back.
Hey, SK, you say him?
So 8 minutes in, bit of a scrappy start, and it's nearly 1 for Bickley.
Where is he? Where's Ginger? Heads up! How is it? That's the touch! Oh, that's not
I'll delete it. Hey, Ginger.
So 10 minutes in, their number 7 gets on his back. Just pops the tyres. It's always going to be a physical one. Az steps up. So 15 minutes in, their number 4 wins his header unchallenged. Jazz is about to try and see the ball out, tries to get his body in the way. Their number 7's done very well, appreciated by the spectator. This geezer's left it, hold on.
hurry up, George! Hey, wait! They look like they wanted more!
Dodgy cameraman cam. So at 1-0 down, what we need to do at the moment is not panic, stay composed, get on the ball and start moving it. We had a bit of football inside, but we know a team like Bickley, when you go 1-0 down against, it's always hard to break down. So another free kick for the Dons. So Ants dings it over the top, it comes to Nathan Palmer's chest, goes wide. So 21 on the clock, the Dons still dominating the possession. It's lovely bit of work from K-Run as he lines it through to Timmy. Not gonna lie, he hits Dublin with that pass.
You saying so?
So 22 on the clock, Diggers gets a toe to it. Nathan Palmer helps it over the top for Zach Answer, but he puts his jeans on the wrong way. Have you ever used a plastic knife to cut steak? It looks like this.
Go on! What the f*** is it? It's always got to be that special goal. Boys, put the ball away!
So as you see, it's constant pressure from the Dons, and we've noticed every time we put it over the top, we're causing them problems. But K-Runner gets blown for offside there, and the play continues as Zach Answer, as he collects the ball in the 10 position. He's got Az to his left, but he opts to choose Kingy, who's floated out wide now. He's swapped with Nathan Palmer, I believe. He's cut inside, he's gonna have a go, and why not? So 30 on the dashboard has come through to their skipper Beaver. He holds the ball up very well, I must say. It's that number 7 tricky player. Very close.
On the ball. Give me a hug. Got camera.
So more from Bickley now as their skipper holds the ball up. He gives it back to number 14. He hits the toilets. Some of you are just here for the tackles.
Well done. That's better.
Now you can see K-Runner comes in firm but fair. The ref plays on the break. But Jazzy Bruce, who speaks English, Australian and American, sometimes too nice for his own good.
What the Jazz! Jazz! What's he doing?
Hey dudes, I'm sorry man. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We accept your apology, Jazz, but I don't think Zach Hansen does.
What's going on, man? Didn't deserve it, but we got it. Come on!
GJ training, baby.
We call this one Goal Cam. Listen to the sideline.
They call it the 12th man.
As you can hear, the Don's 12th man somewhat echoing that of a gladiator stadium atmosphere to lift the boys. Women, children and men all in unison, war crying. A corner is taken, but Bickley clear. So on the brink of half time, as I've already said, going down to a team like Bickley is never easy to come back from, so we don't want to concede again. Number 11's done well, and they've come close. It's more from Bickley, and it's too close for my liking. Half-time whistle goes. 1-1.
Chris needs it, you know. There's 45 minutes on the camera.
They're giving it as good as we are, you know. They're giving it everything. So God bless them. I mean, this is what football's all about. This type of game where you have to grind out a result. That's what we're going to have to do today. We're going to have to grind out a result.
If we didn't score that goal, which we shouldn't have, they should be about 4-1 up. It's not working. Sometimes we can't always play pretty football, and it wins us games. We're losing 1-0 and people are walking around the pitch. What are we doing? Who's actually leading, getting the game by the balls and doing a bit? Who's doing it? Who's taking the game? Who's getting on the ball? Who's getting it back? Who's running in behind? Who's hustling? Who's putting a challenge in? Kieran done one there. First one in the game. Az has done a couple, but we all need to be doing it, boys. It's like we're shy on the pitch. Come on, boys, I need more, man. I need more. I need hunger. I need desire. I need passion. That's what they're beating. They're beating you at hunger.
Last season, we lost the league due to game management. Today, we made a mistake in that corner that's led to us going 1-0 down. We've managed to get back in the game. Go and win your game. I don't give a shit about any of them because they want to act like they like you. They want to act like they're gentlemen. They're not. It's a game. It's a war. It's a competition. We're here to win it. 3 points today puts you at the top of the league, and by every right, we deserve to be there. Let's learn from last year and make sure this year we do it right. We want the league. Everyone clear on that? Some of you boys are young, but now you've got to step up. 2021, it don't matter no more. It's a man's game. You're old enough, you're good enough, you're young enough, you're good enough. It don't matter. We win today, chaps. Hands in.
Look, this is what we're playing on. This is us. We're Sunday League team.
This is what we love, boys.
So what, we can't play like a Sunday League team?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah? So let's go out there and do the job. Timmy, coming off, yeah? Monts. Done. That's it.
Right, get me off the camera. Trying to sound my Donette, you know?
I got you, Sam.
Where have you been?
No, I'm saying, where have you been? Look at you, busy.
Look, you just operate.
Huh? I could never be a Donette. Look how beautiful the Donettes are. You want to put me in that bracket?
You see IGD? He used to look like the cat.
Oh, why are you going to do me like that?
Later, he looks like this. 6-week program bar. Go get it.
Hey, Ginge, laugh that.
It's Don of the Week! To feature on Don of the Week is easy. All you gotta do is
send your pictures in. Oh, hola.
Hey, girls are dons too.
The best bet.
Get your Don
Anything for the Dons.
Spot a Don!
Kingy or Kingsley? You've been spotted.
Nah, that ain't Elton John after a pint. That's Scotty.
You've been spotted. You think you can party without us? Dog, you've been spotted.
Don't forget, you can have your question asked to the boys simply by leaving hashtag AskADon in the comments.
Don't forget to let us know where you're from.
A special shout out to our sponsors, Juvenus, Gullens, Kit Locker, SIS and Fireaway. Don't forget your 10% discount from Fireaway. So, second half begins. Straight away, Mont shows why he's come on the pitch as he lofts a lovely ball over the top to Zach Ansah, gets round the defender. Good defending from Bickley. So, a cushion inside of the boot touch from King over the head of the Jim Carrey lookalike number 5. And King is through on goal all by himself. So another defence, splitting ball from Mons over the top for K Runner. This is what we need to be doing. He collects it in their box, tries to cut inside. It's more great defending from Bickley. And straight down the other end, that number 7 I told you about, very nippy player. Tries to get a shot off on goal. Again, he's come close. Some of you are just here for the tackles. So the Lino hasn't even flagged for a free kick. Play continues. We look at the other angle. Now you know we love a rough challenge, but the boys are saying to the ref, listen, if you don't even give a free kick for this, where does it stop? It's going to end up like that Barnhurst game and someone's going to get hurt. Anyway, the ref gives the ball to Bickley. We hope they're going to give it back. As you can see, they choose to keep possession. You know what kind of game this is. Now decisions are decisions, opinions are opinions, but one thing they cannot stop is us putting the ball in the net. That's what we have to do. Ansah goes just wide. Now you can feel the tension in the air. The next team to score, the sideline's going to erupt. It's number 7 again, lines it through to the skis out wide. He nips it in. It's a fantastic header from number 11, but a great save from Big G. Now if Zach Ansah goes down here, it's a red card and a free kick for the Dons. But he's an honest player. Hits the kids. So as you can see, all the possession is coming from the Dons at the moment. We just need something in that final third. It's lovely football from King and Nathan Palmer. Bounces toward Nathan, then number 6 gets there. Do it. So a lot of joy coming from the Dons on the right hand side. Lovely ball from Malachi. Zach Ansah into Nathan Palmer. Can he stay composed? So it's more Dons as K Runner gets his body low and changes position. He does that so well. It's a lovely ball through to Zach Ansah, but a bubble stops him from getting it under his feet. A man is lovely to have back is Az, the animal, puts everything into that header. He goes forward for Zach Ansah. He's got K Runner sprinting into the box for support. He's also got Az who's continued his run. Az.
Come on! Keep going! All these don't do is talk! All they do is talk!
Dodgy cameraman cam.
Square it.
It's goal cam. We talk about defending from the front. How about that from Nathan Palmer? Great work rate over the top for K Runner. Lano says offside.
Hey, get out the ref's face! Where'd you get a haircut?
2 days and I can't.
Sponsorship on Mickey's head.
On Mickey's head. It's expensive. Every 2 days.
Hair on it, you know.
Every 2 days I've got to say, if I get hair on there, I feel dirty.
Say hello to the camera. Say hello. Yeah.
Now, I might sound biased, but I think this one's harsh.
Shut your mouth, you're an Arsenal fan.
What we love at the Dons is creating rivalries, and we've done that with Bickley and many other teams. You can see what it means to them when they score, jumping around in front of Big G. It is what it is, we can give and take it. That's how it goes. So Bickley bring it back to 2-2. 15 minutes to go, we need a goal ASAP. Is Zach Ansah doing well to keep the ball? It's a lovely ball through to K Runner. Keeper gets a strong hand to it, and it's cleared by Bickley. Some things don't need commentary.
We let you get so close!
Dodgy cameraman cam.
Get off. Might be the new thing for you.
Madness. Yeah.
Hey! On that wig, Scotty.
So 82 on the clock, Nathan Palmer collects the ball. This big lad tries to do his knees. He rides a challenge well, looks forward to Zach Answer. Lovely ball, he's got King coming into the box. He sticks one in there. King can't quite get enough on it.
He's scared. Hey, Ant.
So last 8 minutes, we take King off and bring Timmy on for some fresh legs. Hopefully see out the win. Oh yeah, Scotty's playing. So this is where it gets sticky. A foul on Az pushing the back. Lionel doesn't flag. Just does the same thing, and it's a foul to Bickley.
Happy man.
So free kick Bickley, last 5, hits the back post. Header from Beaver onto the hands of Malachi, and it's a penalty to Bickley with 5 minutes to go. We're not going to complain. We think the ref's got this one right. Bickley, step up. Now, after this penalty was taken, it all went mad. What I'm going to do is break down everything for you. We're going to look at the replays, we're going to look at everything, and we'll let you in the comments decide what happened. This first clip, I'm going to add a timer so that you can see how long it took the Lino to put his flag up for a penalty retake. So, penalty is taken, Big G makes the save, a fantastic save, no complaints from anyone, none of their players, not the ref. It's been 5 seconds and the Lionel's flag is still down. I'm going to zoom in now, please, Chris. As you can see, the Lionel's standing there, flag down. And he proceeds to put his flag up. Flag goes up.
You can see this.
No. What's going on here?
A retake.
They can't beat us.
So the ref ran over to the Lionel, and what you're about to see is the ref signal for a penalty retake. Apparently, Big G has come off of his line.
He waited like 5 seconds before putting the flag up though. That makes no sense. George had saved it and then he put the flag up.
So we look from the other angle. As you can clearly see, I don't know how much more on his line Big G can be. He's a big guy, he's a big lad, and he is on his line. The only time he's off is when he pulls it back with his hand. You can see there's no complaints from the ref or the Bickley players. Chris, bring up the VAR. Look, Drew, I've got up the VAR, mate. It's a joke. The big man on his line. You can see the yellow lines there showing exactly where he's standing. It's an injustice, man. I would say wicked, but it's not wicked. They won't stop us. We keep going. So it is what it is. The decision has been given. There will be another penalty for Bickley. We feel it's a real injustice. Big G is obviously losing his head a bit at the moment. He's pushed the ball at the defender, which he knows he shouldn't have. Both teams are coming together now, pushing and shoving. Everyone's a bit upset. The ref's coming to the middle. Everyone's pushing around in his handbags at the moment. So what you see now is the ref give Big G a yellow card, and then he's going to give him a straight red card. So he's been given 2 cards. And he's paid his fines. Listen, I've got nothing to say at the moment. So what Big G needs to do now is just stay composed and get off the pitch. You can see the Bickley players antagonising him, clapping him, telling him to get off the pitch, etc. The sideline saying things. But look, it's give and take. We'll take this one on the chin. He's going to come off. We're going to put Jazz in goal for the penalty. All of a sudden, Jazz gets sin-binned.
What are you doing? Jazz or... Do whatever, innit? Do whatever.
Who? Jazz. Jazz has been sin-binned.
Been sin-binned.
So who's going to be in goal?
This is disgraceful.
Oh my lord.
What happened, Jazz?
A sin-bin apparently for asking why George got sent off.
So as you can see, it's all handbags now. Both sets of teams coming against each other, pushing and shoving. Apparently at this moment, the ref was pushed in the back also. We're trying our best to calm it down. Got to get this game continuing and see what happens.
Line up. Make sure he don't put through the red card. The lad's got to play on Saturdays as well, eh? Make sure he don't do that shit.
Let's reckon we tell him about it. Tell him about it.
Just call it off. Red. Well done, Dons.
Who done it? Who hit him? Ref.
One of your fans.
Ref, who hit you? Ref, who hit you? Who?
No one's done
Ref, no one. Who's hit you? Referee. No, fine. I'm just asking. As chairman of SC Dons, I just want to. Let's just walk over him.
Don't want to. I'm quite happy to talk to him.
Couple of minutes left.
Go away, please.
He can join me. He can join me.
Go away, please.
It's not one of that, mate. Yeah, go and tell him that. Go and tell him he's a pussy.
You always cause him trouble.
Yeah, always, yeah. Always. Yeah, always. Mate, I don't want to argue with you. I ain't going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. Who touched the ref?
I don't know, apparently someone in the white jacket, you know. They look like...
No, mate.
Ref, let's continue, please.
Can you know who to us?
No, because it's behind him. It's behind him. It's behind him. You didn't see it.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I'm
sorry, but I am not going.
Someone what?
Someone's striking in his match. I'm abandoning this match.
Oh, ref, no.
I am abandoning it because I cannot guarantee the safety of anybody.
But we've all this way through the game, there's 3 minutes left. Yeah, you're going to walk off that pitch now, there's the same dangers in 3 minutes' time. So what we're saying is, we're all in now, we've done pretty much the hard work.
There's no way you can continue this game. If we can guarantee your safety.
I can't guarantee it. You can't guarantee it.
I tell you we can.
As stay here and let you
both clubs can guarantee your safety. I can guarantee your safety. We can move all the fans to the bottom of the pitch or to that.
I'm sorry.
I'll drop you home. I swear.
Yes, I can guarantee it.
I'm sorry. I appreciate your offer, but I'm sorry. I'm stuck with it and I'm going to stick with it.
Let's play this game, man.
Sorry, guys. I just appreciate it.
So at this moment, the referee decided to abandon the game. All I can comment on is on behalf of SC Dons. Regardless of the decisions against us, we as a club who are watched worldwide have a duty of discipline. Today we let our discipline go and in turn let ourselves down, but most importantly the supporters, especially the ones who came out to watch us. I have no bad words to say about Bickley. We give them a battle every time we play them. What happens now we don't know. Hopefully the game will get replayed and we can play this game for the points. At 3-2 up and making that fantastic penalty save, I genuinely believe he was going to go on and win this game. But listen, it is what it is. We live and we learn, and we will continue to improve and become better and keep shining a light on grassroots football.
He's saying our club guy pushed him in the back of his head. That's what he said.
It wasn't the back of his head.
I'm going to say to us, as a team, to a man, we can't accept that. We can't be a football team that's going to be rowdy and get games called off for fighting. That's not why people commit their lives to this football club to happen. We've got to have more self-control. I don't care what the referee's done. I'm going to say, George, more self-control. As a team, we've got to have more self-control. Nathan, more self-control. Because the only thing that's going to ruin what everybody's doing and putting their work into is that kind of behaviour. We've just played into what everybody wants to happen for us. We just played into it. It's not what this football club's about. You know you're going to get on Twitter, SC Dons are a bunch of rabbles, just want to fight all the time. Bickley are screaming out, oh, every time we're ahead of you, you guys only want to fight. That's not what this club's about. You've got a bunch of kids, people have come from Manchester to come and watch you play today. Kids are there. Is that how we show an example? We're better than that.
Boys, I'm sorry, I lost my cool as well. Like, we was going for it and we played out of our skin and we made mistakes. And to save that penalty and he to do that to us. Yep. That's injustice, boys. Like, when you're giving your best and we're fighting for every point and they do that to us, that's embarrassing for us. We put our all in that game, and he's right. We've let down the football club because you know what? They've got what they wanted. Yeah, a bunch of YouTubers. You lot just want to ride. No, we don't. We play football every week, but we've let ourselves down. But it's like I don't know. I'm just sorry, boys. I'm sorry.
And we're big men. We need to take responsibility. There's people all over the world watching this. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. How are players getting sin-binned for dissent after he just got sent off? Stay away from the ref. They do not want us to win. If you can't do that, maybe you don't play. Simple. Because we can't have 2 or 3 people every week, their actions putting the team in a bad spotlight. That's a loss. We haven't lost. And that feels like a loss today. It is a loss because we ain't got the points.
One thing that happens with success, we're a successful football club, is you're going to come up against a wall. Every week in, week out, people want you to lose. The only thing that keeps you winning is your discipline. Everybody throughout this league wants you to lose. Scotty, you see people, Scotty's over like there. Everybody wants us to lose, but that's what happens with success. No one who wears that green shirt has a God-given right to walk on a football pitch. You earn the right to play on this football pitch. And I've watched players with SC Dons shirts thinking, I've got a right to wear this shirt. No one has a right to wear that shirt. No one has a right to play football. You go and earn the right. So when you get on a pitch, you play against a team, you bombard them, you earn the right, then you get space to play. But when we want to divvy about and be, oh, we're SC Dons, I've got the badge on, we're on YouTube, and that's what it looks like from the sidelines. Your minds might not be thinking it from the sidelines. Tackles, oh, I'm not going for that, I'm better than that. That's what it looks like from the sidelines, and then it's a roller coaster, it all just builds up. And then that's what happens, we erupt at the end because of that situation where the referees give something against us.
Boys, yeah, hey, turn the camera off.
Yeah, anything. We do what Dons do, longest 90. Anything.